this first movement. And so you stand with your feet, close together. So you just bring your hands up and clasp your hands, then turn like you're facing the sky as you inhale onto tiptoe. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down. This is the first one. So we'll do 3 of them. And each of these you do 8 times. So a repetition of 8. So again, now put your hands, bringing it up. As you bring your hands up, inhale. Continue and push up. And as you exhale, come down slowly. Stop because there's someone wanting to walk by, so we let them walk by. Thank you. Perfect.
Very cool. I have my own personal. I get to feel like you're teaching me, Cindy.
I am.
You are, right. It's true.
All you have to do is be coachable.
I want to learn, so.
I heard you say that. That's right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Really
Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Do you have something hard and flat?
Tai Chi? Yes.
Oh,
and this, I have my phone.
I know. Very nice.
The gigantic phone.
Okay, so this next...
yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, she says.
Because this is shaking.
Oh.
But this is...
yeah, no, I think
it's at an angle.
Tilting.
Yeah.
It's tilting.
Because this is a little higher than this.
You're going to have to raise that
hold
up.
it, right?
Yeah, but you have that shaking...
Yeah, the handshake.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the next one, you stand with your feet at least shoulder length apart with your feet, your toes.
You need something to shimmy it up to make it a little more even?
Okay,
yeah.
Because I have some papers you can,
and then you want to drop
you can
down.
fold up.
Tuck your tailbone in.
Right.
Also remember.
I also have my phone. My
Okay, so
you can
this one
smash
you
this
make
up.
a fist with one hand, and then
think-
thumb to index finger on the other one. And then it's like pulling a bow and arrow. But the body tends to be like
Smash that up.
like you're within a
I think
pane
it's
of
good.
glass.
I think it's
Something
good.
holding you, so you want to keep the body straight. Right, so to allow the energy to move up and down your spine. So we're ready to take this one? Okay. So this is the second of the 8 silken forms, making a fist with your left hand, thumb to middle finger on your right, turn so that the index finger is facing forward. Then as you take a nice breath, inhale, look to your right, and you can feel as if there's a pull on your right index finger. Then as you exhale, bring your hands back to your front. Now repeat with making a fist with your right hand, thumb to middle finger on your left. And inhale, looking at the left index finger. Exhale, coming back again to center. And repeat now, going to the right, making a fist with your left hand, thumb to middle finger on your right.
Should we pause?
And repeat on the left. Okay, you got this one now. And then when you close, turn both palms back down and bring your left foot back towards you. Okay, now the next one is a nice lateral stretch. So again, starting with the palms facing you. Now turn the right palm down, left palm pushing up. Both palms are facing to the right, so now you're looking towards the right. Nice lateral stretch to the left side of your body. Exhale, bringing both hands back together. Pushing down with the left hand, right hand, pushing up and looking to your left. So palms are facing, fingertips are facing to the left. nice lateral stretch to the right side of your body. So let's just repeat once. Right palm facing down, left hand, and looking to your right. Nice lateral stretch to the left side of your body. And coming down to center, turning the left palm down, right palm looking up, and looking to your left. Coming back and closing. So the next one is a neck rotation. So standing with your feet again together. So as you inhale, you'll turn, keeping your shoulders in the same line as your hips, looking as far right as you can without dropping your chin. Inhale, looking towards your right. And as you exhale, turning back to center, taking now another nice breath, looking to your left. Nice breath. And as you exhale, return to center. So let's repeat that. To your right, inhale. And coming back to center. Once again to your left. So the next one is a rotation. So if you have any back problems, then be careful with this one. So you're going to drop your body down, look to your left as you turn to the right. As you look to your right, you're going to turn to the left. Once more, repeat. Okay, that's 5. And the last, number 6, is clasping your hands behind, keeping your body erect. As you inhale, bring your arms back and step on your toes. Nice inhale without bending forward or back. Inhale, and then as you exhale, relax. So it's a nice stretch.
Can we see from the back too?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so repeat 8 repetitions. And then the next one is actually a release. So you can step your Tai Chi stance with your hands now to the side, making a fist with your right hand. So as you inhale, looking at the center line of your body right here. So as you inhale, then it's like a punch. And then with the left hand, taking a nice breath in. As you exhale, with the right hand, take a nice breath, making a slight fist, and exhale. Again, on the left, and exhale. So the center line, like what you, okay. And then the last one, with your feet together, bring your hands up, then bend forward, clasp your ankles, bend forward, then support your back as you lean back. So that's a stretch for the entire body. Okay, so again, up, clasp your ankle, support your back as you come up, and exhale. So that completes the 8 silken forms. So each one is repetitions of 8. Should
Okay.
take about maybe 10 minutes or 5, depending, just at your own pace.
And they should be done in that order?
in that order,
Okay.
yes. Because what it does is one leads to the next one. So as you're doing it, the energy starts flowing. This allows all the energy to flow through the meridians.
I was curious because I had this problem in Baji's class. I can't see what your knees are doing, how bent you're supposed to be.
Okay, when you first start, you're only going to be able to maybe bend just a little bit. But as you get better, then you take. So when you take a stance, you can take a wider stance as you get used to doing the forms. And
Do
then
your knees ever like go past your toes? No.
knees never go past your toes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
So as you go forward, like when you do the push like this, you come this far and then you come back. Then the body naturally will come this way, right? So this then becomes straight, and then you feel the bend here.
Yeah, we did do that one in the class.
So that you can feel the energy moving. And the idea is to feel that ball of energy between the Lao Gung point, which is a point right here. When you bend your finger, the index, the ring finger touching, that's a Lao Gung point that we talk about, the energetic point. Okay, right? She mentioned the Lao Gung.
No, she didn't. She was doing very basic stuff, and there was only like 4 of us. So.
I think she did, but
Oh, maybe I didn't hear her.
Yeah, but she talks about Lao Gung point, but it may have but that's where the point's located. When you look at the ring finger touching this spot.
And
This is the energetic point on the hand. So when you're doing the ball of energy, when we start, you can have your hand this way and bring it out a little further, coming back closer. So you can feel that ball in between your hands. And then the important thing is to take this energy in your body to wherever it's needed. So when you're done, when the closing, remember we took the energy and went coming down, and then coming to the center of the body, bringing it back up. Or you can actually using your hands to tap the meridian, starting from the center to activate, right?
I've never seen that. Wow.
Cindy knows all the things.
I know.
We did this in class though, right? Did we do some of this?
Some of that, yeah.
Yeah. We did some of this in our class, in the mind-body connection. So start from the center, tapping. This is the lungs, right? To get it activated. And then coming down the inside of the hand, and coming up. And then from this side. If you do this 8 times, it activates the energy of it.
Really?
And then clap 1, 2, 3 times. So you can feel your hands warmer. And the other one, as a warm-up exercise is standing and swinging. Right, that one you did too. Yeah.
It's funny, I always see guys doing that in the park, and I'm like, what do they think they're doing? Like, that's not doing anything.
Yeah, what they're doing is tapping on their kidneys. We have a light, you make a light fist with your hands, and so you're activating the kidneys.
I didn't know you were actually hitting
You're
something
actually
back
tapping.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It seems like they're doing this.
But even if they weren't tapping, it's doing something. You know,
Yes,
it's still doing something.
it's moving the energy from the upper body. So that's another good one to do as an opening. So are there any other questions that came up? So see if we can answer something else for you.
Well, my other questions are theoretical. Not
Okay.
like you mentioned the Yang school, and she did too. How is the Yang school different than
The Yang
other
master?
school? I don't know what I learned.
Okay, the Yang master, the form that I showed you is a Yang form. That's the one that is the most familiar to people who start taking classes. But the Yang master actually did not start doing Tai Chi till he was in his 50s. So he's also a very heavy-set man. So the Yang style Tai Chi makes it so that it's easier to move because he has a stance. So you can imagine that someone can, like a dog can come and try to bite your ankle. But when you develop Chi so well, like the martial artists you see, they can take a knife and go like this and it bounces off because there's so much energy that it doesn't penetrate. So, and that's what happens when you have your Chi so well formed that it doesn't matter, it won't cut. So that's the whole idea of developing So it looks like it's breathing in and out, in and out. So it's like your body becomes like a balloon that holds all this energy, and it resides in the center here, an inch and a half below your navel.
Right.
So that's where the energy resides. But practice, doing this.
Yeah, the
If your knees
stances I have
hurt,
to get.
if
Yeah.
your knees hurt, then pull back.
Okay.
Because the other beginning one is to just standing, right? And just doing
Yeah, we did some of that.
15,
Yeah.
do 15. Actually, I used to have people do 100.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
But Baji was she teaches an elders class, so that's why
Yeah.
she's easier than I was.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay, do 100.
Oh
of
my
these
gosh.
on
It
either
was like
side.
hardcore.
But it's really good for strengthening the knees.
Really?
And then the hip rotation. So remember, she says no hip prop replacements or things. So that's the one where you do the hips.
I
Yeah.
love your hair.
Yeah.
It's just like my son, so now I know what he wants it to look like.
Yay! Yeah, so then just the hip rotation is a good one to do. So what you're doing is moving left to the
My
back.
son is trying to grow his hair out, and I'm like,
So that's for the hips.
this is gonna.
Right. So if you just
If it
do
keeps going, I'll be like that.
the breathing of
Actually,
the
his
8,
hair's more like my
then the
daughter's. My
beginning,
son's is like a straight
rotations,
I think
and
that's
just
what
do a
he's
few of the,
Yeah.
just going back and forth. Just do this one. And the one that I like is just find something that you like and just keep doing it. That's all you have to do. Just find something that you really like.
It's very meditative. Like
It's
you
very
just kind of get into
meditative.
this groove.
Right, because this one is really nice.
That's what I love the flowing, like, because I
Just
feel.
Just keep doing this, and then you can change by, and when you walk out, you want a diagonal, so you go from the ankle this
Right.
way. You do the push, come back,
Yeah.
bring your hands back,
I like that one.
then you turn, and then you go out.